Welcome to Valwyatt on the Thames. This afternoon there's a Haines 32 sedan that we've got available on brokerage behind me. I'm going to give you a quick walk around to the outside and then get you up on board. So this is a one owner boat that has come to us from the River Thames. I'm going to get you inside, but before I just want to give you a walk around to the outside and draw a few things to your attention. You're going to find full photographs of the boat on our website listing, which I'll put at the bottom of the video. But before we go up on board, just a couple of things I wanted to draw attention to. She has had new canopies fitted. You'll see those be more evident in the photographs. And when the boat was new from the factory, the original owner, who's the owner now, specified for the side rails to be extended along the side there to give you an extra degree of comfort when you're moving around on deck. Otherwise, she is in fantastic condition. It's always nice to see a boat like this that's been so well looked after. I know the engineer that's looked after this boat, and it's been the same engineer when the boat was new. And anybody coming to see it will you'll see when you look in the engine and the bilge just how well looked after it has been. So, like all our sales boats, she's out of the water at the moment, ready for viewings. And I'll get you up on board to have a look. The format of all Haines 32 sedans, excuse the ensign there, is you've got a nice deep swim platform here and then easy access through the transom, through this rear door, up into this aft cockpit. So the big bonus of the design of this boat is these rear doors. You've got these slide and stack doors. So they open right up, giving you a real outside-inside feel from the boat and bringing this outside area into the main part of the boat. So it's easy to make this into a dining area. The saloon table that's in there, that lifts over, and then you can put that there and have seating all around in this area so everyone can sit on board and eat. And then I will show you in a moment when we get inside. The rear seat rest on there flips backwards and forwards. So in that position, if you just wanted to sit there and enjoy the view out, or eat at the table, or flip it forward and then form an L-shaped seating area in the saloon. And that's the sort of view you could expect to enjoy from that rear area. It works really, really well. And even if you were on board in worse weather than I have today, obviously you can have those doors closed, still enjoy the view out from the saloon and be snug with the heating on. But on a day like today, with the canopies up and the rear doors open, it's a pretty unbeatable place, either to be underway or just sat on your mooring. So I'll give you a walk around now of the sort of internal components of the saloon. As I said, I've flipped that seat over now, so you've got this nice arrangement here, which is an L shape, which is very, very social. The table is a high-low, so that's got a gas strut on it. You can have that lower as a coffee table if you want. You can also lift that table up, put it out in the rear cockpit to eat, and also at that point, that rear bench then slides forward. There's a support bar, and then that makes up an occasional double berth up here in the saloon. Engine access on this one's really easy. You've got that panel there that lifts out, and I will show you that in a moment. Over onto the port side, you've got a good amount of storage, drawers and a double cupboard. And then coming forward, I'll just move this chair. You've got access to your breakers and your battery master switches in there. Just in terms of how light and airy this boat feels, you've got a lot of glass. So when you're in here, I mean, we've got the Venetian blinds down at the moment to cut out some of the bright sunlight. But if you can imagine with those up, you've got a lot of glass along both sides, huge windscreen, twin sunroofs on this boat. That is standard, that sliding sunroof, and then this particular boat was fitted with the optional extra. That's a fixed screen, that one, but it does give you a lot of natural light. As we've got it here, you've got the fly screen over, but if you put it the other way, that's a blackout blind on there as well. I'll come round to the helm. She's fitted with a bow thruster. It's a Garmin speed and depth. Your throttle's up there. Heating controls down there. This particular boat has the hydronic heating system. What that means is you've got a wet system, so it's diesel fired, but it's a wet system which gives you a heated towel rail down in the shower compartment, and we'll have a look at that in a moment. So come down into the galley. I don't think you would know how old this boat is looking at the galley. It's absolutely immaculate. You've got an Avonite style worktop. sink in there, mixer tap, 3-burner hob, immaculate. Oh, your oven, try and do it one-handed, which I can't do. There we go. Immaculate. Fridge down there. And then these galleys are quite well designed with a lot of storage. You've got eye-level storage up there, and then storage behind the worktop. So that's your galley. You've got some fresh air up there. In the step, coming down from the saloon, you've got a little bit of storage, and then bilge access down there as well. Coming into your toilet compartment, really nice high standard of finish on a Haines. So you've got that basin up there. Shower is above, so this is a wet room. As I mentioned, there's your heated towel rail, and this particular boat is fitted with an electric toilet. And over beside that, you've got your waste gauge. Coming forward, you've got an island double in these boats. Again, it's really nicely appointed. I think that comes across in the video. You've got storage underneath, drawer there, and on both sides you have wardrobe storage with backlighting in there. It's got LED backlighting in there. If you want to have your TV in here, you've got power there. There's a TV aerial point. If you get a small TV, you can have it up on that shelf. Reading lights, more storage if you've got a few bits and bobs, books, phones, iPads and that sort of thing around there. Plenty of natural light and ventilation in here. We've got the blind across. I'll just show you that quickly. So you can have lots of fresh air at night, and there is a fly screen on there. As promised, a little look down into the engine. Having that panel makes checking your weed filter really, really easy on this boat. Just literally lift that out, pop it. I've got it popped up at the side there. You've got a lovely clean engine. Really, just show you around the sides there. Nice clean bilge. And then just there, really easy access to your weed filter, so hassle-free. So we've been down into the engine room. I will just quickly show you some of the other under parts of the boat, if you like. I've lifted up the lazarette door. The lazarette on a 32 sedan is huge. Obviously the engine is well forward back here in the saloon. So what it does, being a shaft drive boat, is leave all this rear area accessible and for storage. You can see we've got all the fenders in there. These are, which would normally be on the boat, but this area is huge, goes all the way around. And what we find is this is really popular for boat owners if they've got inflatable kayaks or folding furniture, paddle boards, all your cleaning equipment, buckets, or everything you need for a longer stay. It's a great storage place to keep your boat really tidy. Everything tucks away down there. It's very, very easy and accessible. Other storage up on this cockpit. On each side you have these wing lockers. That's quite useful storage, mooring spikes and ropes, things you want urgently, if you like, for want of a better word. And then under those rear seats you've got two big lockers. That side is a deep locker that goes right down. Again, more cleaning stuff, ropes, any spare bits you want to get to quickly. And over on that side you've got your gas locker, which takes 2 gas bottles. Hope you found this a useful walk round. I would say, coming into this boat, she is a boat that belies her age. She really does look in fantastic condition. And that's partly due to the Haines pedigree and the build quality, but also clearly on this boat how well it's been looked after. She's currently for sale, available for viewings at our marina on the Thames. I'll place a link below in the description, so you can just, if you're on YouTube, you can just click on that and look straight through to the boat. Alternatively, if you're already on our website, you'll have the full listing in front of you and be able to get hold of us for viewing. Thanks for watching.